take 357, something like that anyway. No, not quite. I just did a video and decided to go into my channel and view my last video and make sure it was there and post it, and obviously it cut off the uploading of the video I've just done, so you learn something new every day. So what was I saying in the last video? Basically that I'm coming off meds today. I've been cutting down for a while. I've been on a reduced dosage of Depakote anyway, and I've noticed definite improvement since I've had the reduced dosage. It wasn't planned. What happened was I went over from normal Depakote to Epilim, Depakote slow release, and they mucked up the prescription and said that I should take one pill a day of 500 milligrams when I should be taking 1500 milligrams, 3 pills a day. So I spoke to my psychiatric nurse about it, and I've been taking that dosage for quite a long time, and there's no side effects or any relapses, so she just agreed that I'll carry on taking the one pill. But today I'm going to stop the Spiridone, and I've been on that for 5 years now. It started off at 25 milligram injection every 2 weeks, but that didn't really have any effect. I still go and manage fairly regularly, so I increased it to 50, and ever since then it's kind of worked really, but not in a good way. I don't notice any side effects from it, but I just want to know what it'd be like not to have it, and see what happens really. But yeah, it's a bit of a risk, but I think when you've had it for a few years, you can sort of self-manage your symptoms by lifestyle changes. I mean, for me, lack of sleep is the main trigger for me, and I haven't slept all night, so I'm obviously a little bit wired, but nothing too serious. I don't think it's going to get any worse. I'll sleep tonight, and that's the one thing I've noticed since I've reduced the Depakote, is that my insomnia seems to have just totally gone. And I've had it for years. I've had it ever since being diagnosed back in 2002. I've had sleep problems ever since then. But since reducing the Depakote, I've noticed a definite improvement, and hopefully I'll notice an even further improvement when I cut out the Spiridone injection. It's an antipsychotic, which is heavy duty, like 50 milligrams is a lot. And I haven't been psychotic. I was only psychotic during my first bipolar mania because I was freaked out. I didn't know what was going on. It was all totally new to me, so I didn't understand the process, and it just sort of overloaded my brain really. But a lot of things happened during my psychosis that were real. It wasn't an hallucination or a delusion. They actually happened, and there was a lot of weird stuff there which can't really get to the bottom of. But in a way, it's hard to explain what happened, but I'll put it in my blog on the website, so make of it what you will really. Whether you think I imagined the whole thing and it was a delusional psychosis, or whether what I'm saying is actually true and it happened. Well, I know for a fact that happened, but I'll leave it open to speculation and opinion really, as to whether you think I'm right. But I know I'm right anyway, so it's irrelevant. I don't really care, to be honest. But I like a bit of input, but I'll just state the facts and put them out there, and that's it as far as I'm concerned. So anyway, it's coming up for 1 o'clock. The day's flying by today. Been listening to music and just generally mucking about on the computer. This thing takes ages to upload a preview of your video. It's ridiculous. It takes about half an hour. I've been sitting there watching the little circle go round and round, and it's been doing my head in. It made me feel dizzy, you know what I mean? So I went out and had a couple of cigarettes. As you can tell, because I'm coughing like a trooper. And waiting for it to upload, or whatever it does, download, upload. So waited for that, and eventually it did it. But I like to have things done instantly. I think it's a bipolar trait, impatience really. It's got to be the biggest one really, I would think. I've always been impatient, even before being diagnosed really. Even more impatient before being diagnosed. I think the medication might have eased that a little bit. But yeah, so the site's quite new to me. I signed up about a month ago. I think I've been using it fairly constantly for the last week or 2 weeks, something like that. And yeah, it's quite interesting really. But that's about it. I think I'll call it a day there, and hopefully be able to upload this quicker because it's shorter. It won't take as long. Okay, cheers. See you later.